Hello, and good morning. So it's been a while since one of these, as, you know, pretty much usual at this point. So, yeah, went, wait, why is this showing as punch medium? That was weird. Okay, so, went and did a few randos until I got something interesting here, which was this thing. I actually have never seen this thing, but apparently it's a mechanical and speed-up thing. That seemed dandy. But, alright, let's do another rando run, see how this goes. There was another one that I was hoping to try out that spawned in with a Bioblaster and 10 sandwiches with a rusty sword. Or an aesthetic, I think it was an aesthetic cutlass. But, alright, what are we looking at here? We got suit off. This guy's a little bit overpowered looking from the outset here. We'll see how that goes. Hoping it'll be a little bit of an easier one. Because you know what? I actually have never beaten a run in the fan mod yet. Gone through it extensively, always end up running into something or other. So we'll see. Usually it ends up being stuff like I rushed ahead when I shouldn't needed to. Of course, right now that wouldn't be the case because, well, you know, there's not really a whole lot to really worry about here.
All in your mind.
But yeah, so there's a lot of cool crap that was added since the last time I did one of these. Most notably seems to be the bars here. There's some kind of new temperature system that he added in, like the cold just kind of functions differently. There's all kinds of like new features and mini bosses and stuff that he threw in here. That's been pretty nifty. Haven't run into most of it yet, but you know, do as you do. Time's been at a tad bit of a premium, but what can you do? Every time there's been an opportunity to get a little bit more time or get ahead on stuff, something's gone randomly haywire. You know how it goes. Like, oh, everything's all lined up, everything's all perfect, I was way over-prepared for this, and no you weren't. It's like, say hello to sudden failure out of nowhere. Life is an interesting thing. But alright. Since these apparently count as assault now, we're gonna go for that. I was actually confused the other day because I was testing it out a little bit to see what changed. I'm like, why doesn't the shotgun work with rifles anymore? I'm like, it's not one. That's probably why. And yeah, really appreciating the skill split. It's changed graphically since last time more than mechanically.
Not bad at all.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Ooh. What are you? Trank gun? Potent tranquilizer. I'll use darts. We'll try that out. Maybe it puts stuff to sleep. Or just kills it out, right? Because apparently tranquilizers are a bit more likely to do that, since nobody can really have an accurate idea of exactly how much somebody would need before it would end up being a problem. Boom. Alright, might as well try for this. I like having those around. Let's test this. Unconscious. Ooh. Okay, this thing's useful. And it uses darts, so those are easily craftable. Alright, and now's not the time for waxing off.
This place has me rattled.
Well, I mean, you technically opened it, so good enough. Also, loving that the durability and actually, if you have armor on, the points for it are actually shown now. Just have everything on your UI at all times. Which is funny, because I hear complaints every now and then of, like, you know, you don't want too much stuff going on with your UI, but I don't know, I've always been one of those, like, I prefer to have everything in just, it's like splash all the data all over the screen. I want to know the numbers. Even if I'll just completely ignore them, I just like the idea that they're there.
I'm sorry. I know it hurts.
Right. Who put all these bats into freezers? Oh well. Get a bit more mechanical, probably get more of this, since we're apparently relying on this thing now. One of those. Yeah, these seem like a pretty solid choice. Just early on, I'll probably end up going for something else later. Don't really feel like building him towards a complete Scion kind of thing, even though that's entirely what he's for. As I understand it, TK has actually been reduced a fair bit. Like, I remember reading that it was getting something along the lines of a penetration nerf. Can't penetrate with the fist as much. Har har. And moving on.
It's all in your mind.
Brain punched. Alright. Does this have enough range? Not quite. Oop. Well, I was hitting C, but apparently you need to do that a little bit faster. That is a bummer. Alright.
What's an awful place to die?
Yeah, it's not the nicest. Overall, probably would give it, like, I don't know, maybe a 2 out of 5. Wouldn't give it a very good review. Okay, so we got this thing. Permanently immune, well, okay. Well, we kind of already have that. Okay, that's gonna, yeah, you know what, I think I'm gonna... You know what this guy is? He's basically... He's the XCOM 2 DLC. Starts off with his laser swords and machine pistol. He's a Templar, that's what he is. Da-da. Oh yeah, but his stuff changed too, so he's got like a side drain instead of Soul Crush, because that's just sort of there now. But you know what, let's give this guy a go. This seems like a pretty interesting setup. Like, I will say I'm not very good at using this guy, even though, technically speaking, he should be exactly my favorite kind of run, really. He's just a crazy amount of health and general overpoweredness. Alright. Mostly I'm using this thing to find out if I'm actually like using up charges or if it's going to still keep working. Okay, no, it actually is going to be in need of recharging. That's a problem. Alright, let's get one of you. Alright, so we got maxed out power. Go for might, I guess. And blade mechanical, I think. We'll go for some pistol next time. And where's TK? Got TK probably. Oh, Necro, might as well. And some electronics. There we go. That seems doable.
Ah! You dare strike me?
You're it.
This vessel feels nothing.
Ooh.
Life is an illusion.
And he can level it up easily. That's good to know. Let's get another horror going. Oh yeah, I forgot you have to target these. Ooh. Okay, this is gonna be a completely addition-based run, I think. Maybe some melee? Alright. TK again. Necro again. You know, it may not even be necessary to go and do anything towards Necro. That for sure. Wow, he's getting some good drops here. Is that everything getting a 3? Cool. Not gonna complain about that. Okay, so the first one went away. Get a second one.
You will pay.
Okay, I remember reading that this got upgraded, but this is awesome. Because being able to use multiple of the giant ones at one time, pretty friggin' strong. Especially if their AI is gonna be borderline brain dead. Good job, there you go, go clear me some rooms. You scout inside for me. Okay, looks like nothing's in here. How much does that cost anyway? 90? Yeah, that's not bad. Train you.
Come into the darkness with
Oh man, you know what should be one of his lines here? Before I forget, friggin' Firewalk with me. Seems like he would end up watching some Twin Peaks.
Azraeus the Defiler is your lord.
Alright, I'm getting a little bit low here. Oh well, this is way more viable than it is in vanilla. Like not even a remote comparison right now. Okay. If I could get some kind of psi recharging thing, that'd be dandy.
I have no blood to spill.
Okay. Well, Vibro is useless, but unload and destroy this thing. Got the upgraded version anyhow.
Aha!
Alright. See this, this. How many do I have in that? One more. This, I think. Foraging. Necro and telekinesis. Ooh. What is this? That is an improvement.
Curse you!
I don't think that I didn't get my point, did I? No, I did. This needs what exactly? 55? Oh yeah, that's actually never gonna happen. Keep trying. Something tells me this isn't terribly practical.
Life is an illusion.
Right.
No barrier can bar death. You dare strike me?
Come on. Smack, smack, smack. There we go. I want to beat this little robot thing and then get a few grunts in there. Which are coming out now. Go, minion! Alright, now that they're all bunched up, I realize that I don't actually have any follow-up to this. Okay. Okay.
I have no blood to spill. Down into the
Probably using these in the wrong order against the wrong things here. But it's something. Alright, give me another bodyguard. Ooh, lightning spear. Or no, that's it's not acid spear. Fan-friggin-tastic. Now let's up spears a little bit because I want to use that. Get melee up a bit because I want to use the other stuff too. Foraging to keep the amazing drops going. And then these two for general purpose usefulness. Alright, let's zap you.
Azraeus the Diviner is your lord.
And let him deal with it.
Aha!
That makes me wonder if the speed increase carries over to the minions. I kinda doubt it.
Damn these clumsy bones.
Yeah, I'd imagine they would make stuff a little bit difficult to grab. Oh yeah, so yeah, this guy's main issue so far is seemingly just ammo count. I have to burn through so much.
Darkness with me.
Goodbye. Alright, emergency teleporter in case stuff wasn't overpowered enough already. So we got an oh crap button. Fix it, minion. It's like... it's making me think of Invader Zim right now. Send in all the incompetent minions. Oh wait, why does that have 2 range? When did that happen? Is that meant to have 2 range? Yeah, I don't even see a range on it. That's weird. Yeah, sure enough, it's got 2 range on it. Weird.
You dare strike me? I have no blood.
Oh, okay, they just teleported away my minion. There he is.
Conquers all.
Alright, so that glitch is apparently still there, where it just kind of shows its hitbox for a sec.
You cannot kill.
I mean, it's arguable that you can actually kill the dead. It's one of those weird philosophical things, but like one of those things of like, well, does somebody technically die again if everything they ever knew or had an effect on suddenly disappeared. And that brought up a few times. I guess that's a fair point. Alright. Go take care of it. I would like if their range was improved. Although I guess that would kind of break the AI, wouldn't it? Also, probably destroy this. I basically already had it. Alright. Yeah, you're not going anywhere. Yeah, I do remember using the spear lot from that other run. Thing is ridiculously good as far as I recall. Okay. Pop one of them in there. Get some nice, good, potentially insta-healing items going. Get some of this going. What else? Make a sandwich? Yeah. Make it good. Yeah, about as basic as it gets. Yeah, they've never seen the omelets I made as a kid. Wow, really? Every single locker, huh? But okay, so when I was growing up, had a basically had an alcoholic mother. Long story short, at one point the power was completely out in the house, and so I was just like, I had a few weeks I was just kind of sitting there, kind of doing whatever. So the only food that was around was some kind of like iffy, slimy ham and some eggs. So I was basically going and using this frying pan to cook stuff up, but didn't really quite grasp how soap worked exactly. So it was always like soapy, like grossness. I thought you were supposed to put it on there, and it was just like, that's clean now. But at any rate, yeah, turns out you can get pretty creative with just eggs and ham in different amounts. Okay, why can I not? Oh, I'm out of everything, that's why.
This vessel feels nothing.
Alright, well, that's not great, but I need a level. Don't blow up, please. Rude.
Clumsy bones.
The bones. Ooh, shadow step. Yeah, I should probably use that. Okay, so you get less protection.
A human being, a fugitive with special skill, a homicidal madman.
Yeah, whatever, good enough. Let's give that a go.
The only one I can talk to.
Also, the music in the background, whether I don't know if it's actually like a remix of the thing or if it's actually some like OST from it or whatever. But yeah, Altered Carbon is freaking amazing. Like, it's hands down the most sci-fi thing I've ever seen, period. Like, every sci-fi thing you never knew you wanted in a show, done weirdly well. Like, when my brother was telling me about it, I'm like, you know, I'm sure it's another random show here. I watched it, and it was like, just a mind-blowing experience. Alright. Move on, see if I can at least get to 10, since it seems to be kind of a running theme that these runs just end at 10. Or 11-ish. We deal with that thing.
I am beyond.
Alright, that's not gonna fly. Give me back my roast beast. Yeah, these summon horrors are pretty friggin' amazing.
None may deny me.
Alright.
Desperately enough to kill them. Keep it a secret.
Yep. You guys go deal with that. Wonderful.
Well, let me ask you something.
I'm kind of hoping because it's a Netflix thing that the YouTube doesn't get too angry about it being up there. Yeah, kind of weird to hear that they got attacked the other day. Apparently, as of today, there's still no known reason for it. It was just... I don't know, they did some... There's something that a friend sent me that was showing they were making, like, kind of creepy videos, but it didn't seem like, you know, homicidal lunatic kind of crazy. Okay. Right. Do you have anything to recharge that? Because I think it might be about to be eaten by a bear. That's a bit of a problem. This might solve that problem. Well, you know what? Actually, easier yet, I know he's injured. Good enough. Goodbye.
Welcome to Oblivion.
It's definitely not Skyrim. Neato. Okay. You guys take care of this. Yeah, we'll say that TK is no longer the, like the end-all for efficiency. Okay, got better at cooking by eating a squid. Maybe it is, like, Skyrim or something. What else? Up that. Neat. Up that. Get nothing. Okay, what's necrosis? But then looks like it's out of Binding of Isaac. Okay. Ooh, disease and poison. Test that. Ooh, okay, that's ridiculously strong. And I just burned myself with coffee. Awesome. But yeah, that feels like it could actually potentially just win the end boss outright. Dang it, Minion, you were supposed to take care of that. Alright, you take care of it. It's a skeleton with a crowbar with a bunch of minions behind him. This feels like the way that this class was supposed to be played.
You dare strike me.
Alright. Borrow a little bit from you.
Is your lord.
There we go. And yeah, I guess he's just done over there. Really, the main issue right now is I have to keep remembering to use Drain. Also, all these stops for extra computers and stuff are probably not helping matters. You're not my friend. What happened to my friend?
Or die, infidel.
Right. It'd be irony to end up losing to one of those right now. Problem solved.
Impudent slave. Curse!
Right. Well, one of those. Let's get a sandwich heal and one of them.
I have no blood to spill.
Right, bodyguard, take care of it. Good job. And then once again, kind of just skirting the line of a level here. I'll probably just unload on the first thing through this, or not. I was gonna say unload on the first thing through the door, but I don't really want to chance something coming around that corner. Right, up that, and no spears, so whatever. Bummer. Give me. Forget that computer, we're just going down. I think I need to start bum rushing through here. As far as I can tell, I've got everything that I could need.
Tyler is your lord.
Probably go through some security rooms as a backup plan. Alright, that was pretty successful. The strategy feels really good for bum rushing these rooms. Never really thought door breaches would be a strategy in the pit. But hey, finally have a multiple character class here. Okay, so we got a habit. Yeah, probably keep that as a backup. At least it fits this guy better. 250, not really worth it right now. There we go. That. That's a random recharge door. Give me a peek. Just an empty room. Good to know that you built this giant facility and still have empty rooms. Okay. Drain you. Okay, before I run to other problems, toss another one out there. Oh, too many. Bummer. Okay.
I have no blood to spill.
Well, he dropped an Edgepet at any rate. That needs to be gone. Come on. Alright, whatever. There, it's gone. Not even gonna bother trying to fix it. That situation's a bit too much. Okay. Dagger might be worth it. Okay, a silencer actually would be incredibly useful. Less so for the actual silencing thing, more so for... Ah, you suck. More so for actually just replenishing this thing's durability. Okay. Thing is, though, where is silenced? Okay, so I need a completely different one. Crap. Okay, well that was a waste, actually. Never mind. Should probably read the descriptions. Okay. However, I do have this thing now. What do you run off of? Melee? Change that. I think I'm gonna just chuck it in place of my crowbar. Alright, make me some helmet parts. Can we make anything with that? Not quite yet. But we can make a scrambler. Once again, it's not something terribly amazing, but it's something. But there's an armory. Go ahead and pop this thing. Right. That did not work out like I'd hoped it would. I don't want to toss a scrambler in there just yet. Not ideal. Okay. Could have been worse. You know what? Could have been a lot worse. I forget what the club takes exactly. I'm gonna say it's like a 4-tile vertical area. Right. Yeah, big club, so what's your story? 65, yeah, no, that's never gonna happen. Take the junk instead. Ooh, hello. An ACR is always welcome. Speed increase. And get back up to snuff here. Yeah, some recharging item would be amazing. But so far, no luck on that. And more for assault. For foraging, TK, and necro. Okay. Terrible drops. But it's something. I have to remember to grab the speed increases whenever I can. And just to save on attrition loss.
I have no blood.
Alright, don't need to get just completely ruined by one of those again.
I have no blood to spill.
Dang it. Alright, energy drink for sure. Though I'm not entirely sure how he ends up stomaching this stuff anyway. Like, I guess in the meat it could be argued he's just kind of slapped himself back together. Also, after I had another run into radiation just getting worse and worse over the course of an entire run. Yeah. Coffee. So, a funny thing, which I assume still carries over to the mod, that you can do in base game too, is if you mix together an energy drink and coffee, you just basically turn into the Flash. Like, you just can go ahead and pop on a, like a speed belt or whatever else if you've got any other speed increases, or, like, cheetah armor or whatever. You can just fly. So it completely breaks everything. Like, once you get to the very end, literally all you need to do is get through the doors. You can just skip pretty much all the fights except for the final room. Pretty great. Well, I already have that stuff.
Damn these clumsy bones.
Alright.
Atreus the Diviner is your lord.
De-brain
I
you.
have no blood to spill. Impudent
Okay, I thought I switched over to the bola there. Alright. Do this. Sure glad I did that. The hell is this guy?
curse you.
Is that always there? Actually, no, wait, I think I've seen one of these before. Alright, brain soup, definitely. Okay, paralyze ability, fantastic. Probably won't ever use it, but it's there. Okay, same thing. Horror breach. Where do you think you're going?
To dust.
Ooh. What's this? War Witch. That sounds familiar, but I can't remember what that does. Alright, first off, let's just use this to patch these up. Make some space. Ooh. Ooh. Is that what I think it is? Is that the thing that helps with regen? I think, okay, it just seems to increase the cap, which is, you know what, still good. Alright, how would you like to assist with this? Thank you. Rename the ability to call bouncer. Alright, let's pop one of these. Right, I should probably clear up some space here because so much of this stuff is not terribly useful. Looks like it's just eat an egg. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, the thing appears to have locked so hard it locked the game. I'm gonna take this because I want to be able to make brain soup. Yeah, pop that then, because I don't see myself making paste.
I have no blood to spill.
And that's what this thing's for.
An offering, my master.
Okay, for a second I was looking at this pile, I'm like, what killed that thing?
You dare strike me?
Alright, 9.6, 56, yeah. There we are. I love being able to see what tiny amount they've got left. Okay. 7 and C.
And beyond me.
I was hoping to time that differently, but this'll do just fine. More spear, more assaults, we don't miss. Definitely that. Definitely that. Yeah, foraging. You know what? That actually went surprisingly well. And I need those connectors. But I'm never going to use these, so away they go. Again with the inventory full. Actually, these are actually useful now. I don't want to drop stuff. I'm not likely to use the furnace, or... Now that I think about it, that silencer's cheap. He thought he fixed his problem. He was wrong.
An offering, my master.
Okay, that's just health, though. Pocket Tesseract! Yes! I might as well just drop something for a second and pick that up. Get all that extra sweet inventory space. Yeah, let's just keep going. Deal with it. Thank you. Can you drop anything? Not really. Okay, that sound I think was a mini-boss.
This vessel feels nothing.
Ooh. I was gonna say if I can get a lab. Alright, that desk needs to go. Good job, minions.
Just go away.
Oh, come on. Everything in this room? For real?
Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up!
Okay. Should probably see if I have TK Fist now.
No, please go away.
But I think I do. Not that I'd really want to use it, but I think that changed a little while ago. Like, I've been vaguely keeping up with the patch notes, but still. Alright, poke ability.
Stop following me.
Yeah, so he doesn't get access to him. Yeah, no, you don't get it. You have to actually unlock it.
Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up.
Yeah, I know. I'm annoying. Such things happen. Just to kind of max out our nonsense potential here. Go pick up one of these. Feel like that thing that shortens how long everything takes would be incredibly useful here. Okay. There you got one of these. Nope.
Strong.
Please, just go away.
I want to see if this is actually the one that has that mini boss. That's the main reason I haven't cut it off yet. Alright. Thanks for solving all my problems, monstrosity. Let's pop this crap in there. Let's pop this crap in there. Okay. Pretty well sorted. Fix. Thank you.
No, please go away.
Alright, well this room isn't worth it at all. Guess we'll pop you out there just to hopefully deal with us while I loot this room.
No, just go away.
Hey, you know what? These things are fantastic for dealing with these annoying little dealies. Yeah, forget TK Fist. Friggin' 90 Psi just deleted a large Protean. And then some. There's a deal. You know what, we're gonna pop this thing. And that's okay. That could have gone better. Could have gone a lot better, in fact. Okay.
I have no.
This is not what I wanted at all.
Things must perish. You will pay.
Have a quick snack. Let's see what this wants to give me. Okay, very useful. But I'm not close to a level, so... Where are they? Like, low-key want to go up, but... There we go. Man, this thing's got such an amazing arc. Train him.
You only delay the inevitable.
Alright, please work. Health boost. Very yes please. Where are ya? Ooh. Make y'all hard, huh?
Just go away. Shut up, shut up, shut up!
Actually, I want to pop this up a little bit just because I think jumping up to 70 gives some sort of benefit. Forage. Alright, he's got 48 left. Might be a good time for one of these. Go ahead and solve all my problems for me, please. Crap. Okay, you defend that hallway. I don't know what this does, but it's probably nothing good. This door can go away. There we go, that's solved now. Gonna need another guard on this door.
I see you have some training.
Okay, so the bear apparently has mental training. Oh, BS. Okay. Also, by the way, I'm not really sure why it's lagging so much. I think that's just more how long this has been running. Oh, please be a wormhole. No, that's just a teleport. Okay. Recharge this. Alright, yeah, I think I'm gonna have to call it here because it's just lagging like crazy. Alright, see you next time.